Is Botcast, the Botheads Fantasy Football Podcast, episode Who Gives a Shit?
Where dudes can watch other dudes smash
Every
each
article I
other.
read about anything is like all women, all black, all this, all that. It's like, dude.
I just wanted to watch the game. That's all
Randy,
I
you're
want.
so good at working on cars, dude. Transmissions, you know? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I'm no mechanic.
Why didn't we do an XFL Dynasty draft, bro?
Because you'll probably dominate it, dude.
Yeah, finally,
Yeah,
making
right.
fucking
It's
go
one of those
big.
fucking Canadian ass.
When they brought up that picture of Blair White,
Oh my
I was like,
god.
I had to really ask myself, would I suck Blair White's and you know what? I think I would. I was like, oh my god, no.
Like, this dude's got Josh's back, man.
And then he'd stay in Baltimore. I'd suck that man off.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Hey, we're live, dude, for the second episode of Botheads Live, Sunday nights. Today, we have a gigantic docket of things because we're doing once-a-week shows, as it was last week, too. We're going to talk about Aaron Rodgers for the 900th show in a row, you know, because why not? We're going to talk about Jimmy G going to the Raiders. We're going to talk about how shitty the NFC quarterback situation is. We're going to talk about Juju going to the Patriots. Lamar is apparently going to interview himself, so we're going to get into that. Zeke and Lenny getting released, all the trades and signings from this week, whoever is still available, and more too. So stick around and see about that. But before we get started, we're posting on Twitter, YouTube, and Rumble. So if you guys could do us a favor and hit us with that subscription and really help us out, because when we get to 100 subscribers on YouTube, we're going to hear the story about Randy's best 4th of July he's ever had, so it'll be great.
It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, also, go hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, share the show with everyone that you know, because that would be awesome. And yeah, that's all I got. So how you guys doing today?
Doing pretty good, man. Getting close to a real cool 4th of July story. But,
25%.
I don't even know if I've ever heard that story all the way through, to be honest.
probably not. It's pretty good, though. You have to stick around and find out.
Stick around. I'll try and stick around, bro.
We've got a lot of good stories lately.
Oh, that's from before.
We're not going there.
Yeah.
That's for sure. How about
Golly,
you guys
bro.
down there? Josh, Mike, how you guys doing?
Doing all right.
Not bad, man. Chilling. I'm
Hell yeah.
disappointed the Chiefs lost Juan Thornhill, but
I'm happy that he's a Brown. Just like when
Yeah,
Kareem Hunt
welcome
came
to
to
the
the
club.
was it Juan Treadquill or whatever, that linebacker from the Chargers the Chiefs are signed? Pretty excited about that, dude. He looks like a freaking stud.
Really? That's cool. We got some defensive end from, was it the Jaguars or the Texans? He looked pretty good too.
I came to
Yeah,
see he's
exactly.
gonna have like one of the best linebacking cores in the NFL.
Yeah, Nick Bolton's pretty cool.
Willie Gay's a stud too, man.
I like Nick Bolton.
Yeah, me too. It's probably
He's
my
kinda
on
make-
my
defense.
IDP team.
I'm kind of getting the itch to make some trades and make some moves in Dynasty. It feels like right now is the time where no one's really doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would generate some
it'll pick
interest, that's
back
for
up
sure.
towards the draft, I bet you.
Oh yeah, usually.
I don't have a lot of moves to make, I feel like. I've got some picks I want to trade in Dingleberry, but no takers.
Yeah, since we don't have any startups to do, it's hard to. A lot of moves happen early on in the dynasties. It feels like there's probably another window afterwards, like after the pick reset or something.
Also, we got to get J-Dog into our Dynasty. Still,
No, he's game.
I sent him an invite whenever you want to ship him through. I'm going to send him a couple trade offers, see if he wants some of my picks. He's really got to try to get his pick for next year from Sheep, though. That's what he should do first, I think.
I'm gonna try and trade him Jalen Waddle, dude.
You're really trying to get off Jalen Waddle.
Josh
Just a
hates
couple
Jalen Waddle.
I got a couple shares of the guy, dude. I want to do
I
something.
feel it.
Yeah, I feel
There's
that
so many
too.
leagues you don't want to have. I've done the same thing for sure.
One injury could cuck so many of your teams, you know.
Yeah.
Not that I think he's going to get injured, but you never know.
I just want to diversify a little bit, dude. And that's my move to make in there, you know. I got a couple other things, but
You can definitely get pieces back for him.
yeah, like other players, I don't think I'll be able to get too much until like the season starts getting into it a little bit more, you know.
I'll give you the 7th pick and the 11th pick for him.
Oh damn.
Oh, dude, I might actually do something like that.
We'll see.
I really might.
I was gonna be nice and give like the rebuilding teams a decent deal with the picks, but I mean, I'd rather have Jalen Waddle, so fuck them.
What about DK Metcalf?
Shit.
I like DK Metcalf, bro.
Me too.
They're about even to me.
That's what I'm saying.
Me
It's
too.
close.
I agree.
I like Waddle, but I like my receivers too right now.
Well, I kind of want to
You
hook
got a
J
couple
Dog up a
studs.
little bit. So
Yeah, that's what I did with Sheep when he got into the league. I could afford to make a move. I gave him 23 first-round picks for Austin Eckler.
Man, dude, you set such a ridiculous price tag for running backs that offseason, dude.
He was setting his own market.
Crazy,
It was terrific to see.
actually, speaking of Austin Eckler, look at this. You guys see this? Another RB1 fantasy season loading. Austin Eckler posted this on Twitter. Oh
Dude,
man.
he's
dang.
like ridiculously strong, dude. I watched a documentary on him. He's like, people consider it, I've heard it, people say he's the pound for pound strongest dude in the NFL.
Really?
I think it's well, he put fantasy
Strong, bro.
running back 1 season loading on his Twitter. It's fucking sick.
He's built like a
Hell yeah.
heavyweight for a running
He's a
back, dude.
beast,
That's
dude.
pretty crazy.
Dude's fucking jacked.
He
Fuck
should be
yeah,
a
dude.
chief, bro. That's what I think,
He'd
bro.
look good in red and yellow.
He really would.
Everyone should be a chief.
Not everyone, dude. We don't want, we don't want Baker Mayfield or nothing, dude.
What about Deontay? I don't know how much you love him.
Bet you Deontay Johnson would be okay.
Oh
in
yeah, I
Kansas
think
City.
he would.
With Pat Mahomes, yeah.
He'd get mad
With
targets.
Like a D-hop, dude. That'd be sick.
That would be
Yeah, he's
scary.
not going to the Cowboys now, right? So he's going to be available, it looks like.
I thought I
Alright.
seen something today that the Brandon Cooks is maybe going to Kansas City, and then didn't happen, dude.
I thought
I
D Hop went to New England.
No, Juju did.
I saw he did follow Mac Jones though today. That somebody tried to throw that in his clickbait to say he was going there. They're like, oh, he followed Mac Jones on Twitter or something. I'm like, oh, go fuck off. Let me know when he signs.
I mean, they just got Juju, so maybe they'll still get D-Hop, but who knows? The
I
Browns.
thought I
could use
read that
him.
they signed him.
Where'd Jacoby Myers go?
The Raiders. He's on the docket. We're going to talk about him when we talk about Jimmy G. So let's see here. First, we are going to talk about Aaron Rodgers. I think I have to switch. All right. Oh, no. Here we go. Okay. Aaron Rodgers says he didn't give Jets wish list of players to sign. I saw this and I thought it was pretty base. I'm kind of upset that he didn't, to be honest. So it's all out in the open. Aaron Rodgers intends to play for New York Jets in 2023. Rodgers clarified his intentions on the Pat McAfee show. Once again, took the opportunity to address reports from national NFL insiders. He previously called the reports bullshit and said none of them have sources close to him. On Wednesday, he said he told Adam Schefter to lose his number, which is awesome. Yeah, I saw Schefter tweeted out him telling him, nice try, but lose my number. But he also took aim at a recent report from ESPN's Diana Russini, whatever, who cares, that Rodgers gave the Jets a list of former Packers teammates and other players he wanted to sign, a wish list of sorts. Rodgers said that's categorically false, noting he didn't respond to her text. From what I've seen, it's like I had a sheet of paper when I met with the Jets and I said, sign these people, Rodgers said, and that's not a reality. It's so ridiculous. It's so stupid to think that I would do that, number one. Now, did they ask me about certain guys I played with over the years? Of course. Did I talk glowingly about teammates I love? Yeah. Why wouldn't you? So basically, he's saying that he wanted Allen Lazard there. I know he wants Odell on the team, but he didn't give them like a wish list like it was reported on before, Yeah,
they're probably just talking, asked his opinion and shit.
Dude, is Aaron Rodgers ever going to be a Jet or what, man?
Oh, yeah, dude. Media's always throwing shade at Aaron Rodgers, bro. It's so
I wish
great.
they'd get it over with, honestly. Get some of this offseason cooking with some of these moves that can be made, I guess.
We had a lot of moves this week, I'd say, but Aaron Rodgers
Yeah.
is the big one, It's the one we all want to see.
I feel like we're just waiting for it to happen. Like, I think it's going to happen.
What do you guys think about Allen Lazard?
We'll call that at the beginning of the offseason. I think he'll be like the number 2. I think he'll kind of take over what Elijah Moore was supposed to be.
What happens to Elijah Moore now, you think?
I saw that it said that Aaron Rodgers didn't want him to get traded. The Jets were thinking about trading him, and now they might not, apparently.
I want to see Elijah Moore with an actual quarterback because every time Mike White threw it to him, he was making moves, he was catching, getting some yards. He got a couple touchdowns, if I remember, at least one that I can remember.
Alan Lazard and Aaron Rodgers are going to have that chemistry, you know, but Garrett Wilson's just a stud, so he's going to get his.
Garrett
Agreed.
Wilson's gonna
I just
feast,
don't
man.
see where Elijah Moore, you know, he'd be a good number 3 or whatever if they keep him, but I could see a
100%.
world where they trade him.
I mean, what's he going to be even worth at this point, though? Nobody's going to give that much for him, you know?
No, probably not.
For Lazard,
Season. No,
Elijah Moore.
Elijah Moore.
yeah, he's cheap enough to buy him, just because
In fantasy or IRL?
fantasy.
Yeah, I agree.
Fantasy for sure.
But I
Got
don't
him
know
off
about
a
IRL.
waiver
man.
last
I
year.
don't know
somebody
why
just
they
cut him.
didn't play him. It was a really weird situation. He got
They look-
drafted kind of high.
For sure.
Like he's no Jerry Jeudy. Like Jerry Jeudy gets a bunch of chances, but Jerry Jeudy was like a top-notch elite prospect coming out. Elijah Moore was a high prospect coming out though. Like I think he can have resurgence this season, especially
He
with
was
Aaron
like-
Rodgers.
Second round pick or something. That's pretty good, you know?
He's got draft capital.
I
Wasn't
highly
Judy a
scouted him
second-round
a
pick
lot.
too?
I think Jeudy got picked high as fuck for some
I thought he was
reason.
picked like number 10 overall that year, something like that.
Oh,
I'm not sure, to
crazy.
be honest with you guys.
I really don't remember.
Me neither. I hear Jerry Judy's on the block. A lot of rumor the Browns are going to trade for him, but they want a first round pick, and I just don't think it's going to happen. But anyways, that reminds me, with Aaron Rodgers, the whole hangup is that basically the Packers think they should get 2 first round picks, and obviously he's 39 and on the like verge of retiring, so he's not worth that much. And like around the league, they're basically saying like they'll be lucky if they get 1 first round pick for him. Like they need to pump the brakes on him, so they're basically just negotiating price. I don't know who has the leverage because it's like he already said he wants to play with the Jets, so it's not like they have a lot of other places to
Yeah.
bargain with. But also the Jets, it's like, what are you going to roll Zach Wilson back out there for another year? So I don't know. It's kind of a weird situation.
Yeah, Zach Wilson has to be done, right?
I
At
think
least
so.
I don't
until
know.
later.
Zach Wilson and Aaron Rodgers have a really good relationship. I think maybe if Aaron Rodgers is there for a year or two, you know, maybe he does
Yeah.
something. Who knows?
Makes me curious about Jordan Love and all this too. I can't wait
Could
to see
slow the
how
game
he's gonna
down for
do.
him. I mean, if Geno Smith can play when he's 100 years old, then why can't Zach Wilson play in 3 years after he learns from Aaron
Yeah, I
Rodgers?
think he's done for at least 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
His best bet will
100%.
be for Aaron Rodgers to go over there. If
Most
Aaron Rodgers
100%.
doesn't, I
Mhm.
think he's gonna be like 1 more year and like out of the fucking league if he has to do it this year.
Yeah, I agree.
He's 39, yeah. So
Aaron Rodgers
I
got a
agree.
year or 2, maybe 3. Who knows?
He's healthy.
Should have probably stayed with the NFC. My personal opinion. The AFC's fucking loaded right now. It's so hard.
yeah, I got that on the list
He
today
doesn't-
too. We're gonna
he
definitely
doesn't
talk
care
about
about
how
that.
shitty the NFC quarterbacks are, man. Oh my god, it's so horrible. It's like Jalen Hurts, Matt Stafford. Like it's really bad, man. Really, really bad.
Jared Goff
So-
might actually be a top 5 NFC quarterback right now.
I
It's debatable.
mean,
You could argue it, dude.
the
It's
fact that you
definitely
can
debatable.
argue it is bad enough, you know.
Yeah.
Christian or Kirk Cousins, what would he be?
Probably top 10, top 5. What about Jordan Love though? What do you guys think about Jordan Love?
Yeah,
Curious,
it's hard to
very
rate him too
curious.
high.
He's another one of those guys that are real cheap right now, probably. I mean, maybe not because
He'd be
people
less
think
cheap,
Aaron
you know.
Rodgers is.
People held on to him this long on their dynasty
Yeah.
benches are not going to be wanting to run and trade him now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no way.
At least that's how I feel about him on the
I
teams
picked
I
him
have.
up off
For
a
sure.
waiver
Yeah, I
wire
don't wanna
last
trade
year,
him.
Pretty sure.
So did I, dude. I picked him up off the waiver wire. And what am I doing LLC somehow? And then I traded him.
Couldn't
I did with
believe it,
Elijah
dude.
Moore in LLC. Somebody just cut him out right. I had 100 fab. I was like, yeah, I'll spend it. Let's get
In
him.
that league, yeah, 12 teams, 2 quarterbacks. I couldn't believe he was available in that league, dude. That shit was
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, there's no quarterbacks in that league, bro. None.
It's a rough road.
Yeah, it's tough.
What else about Aaron Rodgers? Is that all we got?
Yeah, I think
Going
so.
back to
I
that.
think Garrett Wilson's going to be huge. He
Me
can
too.
jump another tier.
Brees
I think
Hall
Derek
doesn't
Carr
have way
helps.
more
fucking-
chances to score more touchdowns, you know?
Yeah. Derek Carr helps Chris Olave, but not to the extent Aaron Rodgers. Like, I think Garrett Wilson and Aaron Rodgers would be way better.
Brees Hall will get more catches too, for sure.
Dude, my
Hopefully.
Dingleberry team might actually be pretty nasty next year. Low-key.
Yeah, no, Tony Pollard, man, that was huge. You guys think Tony? Oh wait, never mind. He's on the list. I want to talk about Tony Pollard later, though. Don't worry, we'll get to him. All right, what do we got next? We're gonna talk about Jimmy G. Let's see here. Do I got something for Jimmy G? Pretty exciting. They got their guy. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Jimmy G's contract here. So Jimmy G signed a 3-year, $73 basically $1 million contract. That's 11,000 guaranteed. Oh no, sorry, 45,000 guaranteed, 11,000 signing bonus, and that's annual of 24,000. So he got an annual contract of 24,000. Geno Smith, his annual yearly is 26,000. So Geno got paid a little bit more. Daniel Jones 40,000, and Derek Carr 37.5. So Jimmy G came at a pretty good what's the word I'm looking for? Discount, dude. It's interesting to see.
Yeah, he came at a real nice price. I think you sent it. Him and Derek Carr side by side stats.
Yeah.
Jimmy G is looking nice.
Way cheaper too, man. I'm talking like 12 million less a year. That's crazy. He got less than Geno.
Yeah, that's real.
I don't hate Geno, but I don't know, man. It's a good good move for the Raiders, though. Jimmy G, yeah, he does for sure. But
What does that do for Devontae Adams? He can still be a top 5 receiver this year, I think.
Me too. As long as he still has it, he doesn't lose a step. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It always is just gone, like without people noticing sometimes.
With Darren Waller gone too, that takes another target off. So Devontae Adams even gets more targets.
I mean, Jimmy G is the worst
They just
quarterback in the
brought
division
Jacoby
still.
Myers, too, like,
Oh yeah, man, forgot about Jacoby Myers. You're right.
I mean, Devontae Adams is Devontae Adams. He's gonna get.
He's
his,
still
too.
gonna get like 14 targets a game.
For sure. Jacoby Myers is interesting, though. Jimmy G is going to have some weapons. They bring in Josh Jacobs back, Jacoby Myers. They don't have anybody at tight end, though. It's kind of crazy, dude.
Hunter Renfrow
Well, they
still
got your
there too.
boy's cousin, dude.
No, he's gone.
He's not a Raider anymore, dude.
He was visiting a different team. I saw a report today. Foster
Dang,
Moreau.
bro.
Yeah, dude. Crazy, huh?
Dang, bro. Darren Waller, I mean, a Giant's kind of interesting, dude.
I did not see that
Yeah.
coming.
Daniel Jones is best receiver, man.
It's pretty crazy. I remember when dude was talking about his cousin. He's like, "Yeah, my cousin's gonna be entering the NFL," and I'm like, "Oh, you're full of shit," pretty much because everyone just talks shit. And then I started him in my fantasy football league 1 week, and he got a touchdown. It's pretty crazy for real.
LSD for a little bit.
My hot take is I think the Raiders are going to be the worst team in that division next year, man. They have the worst quarterback, and I think Josh McDaniels sucks. He still might be better than the who's the Chargers coach, but he's still horrible. I think Jimmy G's worse than Russ. He's worse than Pat Mahomes. He's worse than who's the other? Oh, obviously Justin Herbert.
Is that his name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the Raiders are going to be the worst team in the division, dude. Straight
Well,
up,
they could how many games could they win? You think?
7 or 8.
That's what I'm saying. Though. They could still be. A
Their
good team.
defense sucks.
They can
run the ball.
Address that in the draft, though.
Did they sign Jacobs?
Yeah.
Franchise tag them.
Yeah, they're still negotiating.
I mean, who's better, Russ or Jimmy G? Honestly, who'd
I
you
would
rather
assume
have?
Russ.
Close.
I agree.
I think I'd take Russ. It's a little close, but I don't know. I'm not that big of a Jimmy G guy, to be honest.
We are kind of a big Russ guy. You believe for Saul.
Begrudging. That's begrudging. I don't really like him. I just think he can be good.
I do too.
I just think he can be good, you guys. That's
I
all.
remember this dumbass trade for Russ and Cortland Sutton last year. Paid way too much.
So did I, dude.
What'd you pay?
I did the same thing.
I remember. It was not good though. It's like 2 firsts or something stupid. A first and a player.
Yikes.
Yeah, but
good?
Russ, I mean, yeah, I'm dying over here.
I don't have a single share of Russ.
I don't for Dynasty anywhere.
I have him in B-Town to Wake City. And I got Cortland Sutton, and that's the trade I'm talking about. I traded for both of them, too, right before the season started. It sucked. I also traded Russ for Justin Fields right before the Monday Night Football game where Russ sucked, and when Justin Fields sucked his first week, I made a huge deal and got rid of Russ right before he played a fucking single game in Prestige. That was a huge trade for me, dude.
Yeah, it was. It
You
was
still
like
got
right
Fields?
before Fields popped off.
Yeah,
Like,
he
day
sucked too
before.
that first week in that monsoon, remember?
Mm-hmm. I think it was like a trade that you sent that got slammed.
Yeah. It really worked out for me in the long run, though, I gotta say.
I think Justin
All
Fields is gonna be really good.
And with DJ
Me.
Moore, it's gonna be even better.
100%, man. 100%.
I'm excited to see DJ Moore in Chicago, bro.
Is that the team that win the division, or is it the Vikings again? What do you think?
Josh thinks the Lions.
I
The Lions or the Bears for sure.
might have to go
You don't
Lions,
think Love
man.
will, Jordan Love will surprise us?
No.
He could.
I think JJ's too good. Vikings win.
Kirk Cousins
Minnesota's
sucks.
gonna be the third in the place in that division.
I think if they don't win, they'll be second.
You just love Justin Jefferson. Everything else sucks on that team.
Yeah,
It'll be
it really
Detroit,
does.
Chicago, Minnesota, Green Bay, bro.
They're losing Dalvin
Mark my
Cook,
words,
right?
dude.
Minnesota doesn't make the playoffs this year.
No. Absolutely not.
They're not losing Delvin Cook, are they?
I think I don't.
They
Yeah,
re-signed
they're-
Madison, I know.
They're shopping trades or something with him.
So we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I seen a rumor that he might go to Buffalo.
Be with his brother.
Play with his brother. That would be interesting.
That would be interesting. Like the
Can you
Watts
imagine
when they
getting-
played together.
Could you imagine getting the starting job and you're like, well, we're gonna make a trade. Your brother's gonna take your job.
Sorry, buddy. You did great. God, I'd be so pissed. Like, fuck you, Josh.
My bad, bro.
It's my job.
He probably told him about it and shit too. He's like, man, I can't wait to start.
Finally getting a chance to
Hey.
start. Devin Singletary's out of here, dude. It's my chance.
He's like, I'm happy for you, man. And then he just comes over and
Delvin's,
he's
Then he
yeah.
gets traded there.
Delvin pulls a script out of his back pocket. He's like, no, bud. It's
Oh,
me.
not the script, dude.
I'll never let the script
Not
go.
the script.
I love the script, bro.
Who was that? Arian Foster, right?
Yeah.
Practicing was just practicing the script, you guys. We weren't actually practicing to play football. We just needed
He
the
just
script
couldn't
to-
read.
The memes
He's just
people
been
were
making shit
like
up, dude.
RG3's like after I read the script after my rookie year, and it showed just people crying.
It's like Jamarcus Russell. Check out this tape, Jamarcus. Doesn't look at any of the tape.
Said he liked the blitz packages.
It was a blank tape.
It was literally just the playbook that that Arian Foster was looking at. It was like the script. They want me to go here, right here on this play. Like, this
Yeah,
shit's
that's what we
scripted.
want to do. Every play is scripted, dude. Wow. He wasn't wrong, right?
Imagine making it to the NFL, dude. You're so talented. He's a first overall pick, wasn't he? So
Yeah.
talented. And then you just don't go over the plays, bro. You're just like, you know what? Fuck it, bro.
Got
That's
caught
just
with cough
scripted,
syrup
bro.
and
They're
cocaine,
trying to tell him
bro.
where to be, when to be there and shit.
Crazy.
He had
bro.
purple drink and cocaine. He was out of the NFL within 3 years.
Mike, it's actually purple drink.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Get your ebonics down, buddy. What are you doing?
Yeah,
My bad,
cocksucker.
cuz.
Oh no.
Oh no. Shit. I lost my train of thought. Oh well. Who cares?
Let's just talk about the Chiefs, bro, and how great they are.
We're going to talk about Juju next, to be honest. We're going to talk about Juju going to the Patriots. We're going to talk about Mac to Juju. I want to compare Juju to Jacoby Myers. And then I want to talk about what the Chiefs are going to do because it looks like they're going to lose Hardman and Juju, and they're probably going to just slide Tony and Sky Moore straight in. But since it's the Chiefs, Josh, do you think they're going to bring in other receivers too, or do you think they're just going to roll out with the young bucks, or what's up, man?
I don't know, dude. I could see him signing a D-Hop, dude. I was kind of hoping they'd get Michael Thomas, but
I could
He's
see him bringing
staying.
a vet like that.
what?
I could see him bringing in a vet like that. That would be sweet for him to do. Help the young
Yeah.
guys out too.
That'd be sick, dude. But I like Sky Moore and Kadarius Toney, dude. And I think if Sky Moore can play in the slot next year a lot more, Kadarius Toney over the top. I mean, I'd like a veteran to, take.
I think they would be
Play another
better
time,
if D Hop was like shadowing him a little bit and like showing him.
Dude, if D-Hop goes to Kansas City, dude. it's
You guys could
over,
also
bro.
draft one, right, too?
Kadarius Toney punched someone in his face, like with a helmet on. First time I seen him play football.
Yeah,
he
but
might
did you
need
see the
some-
play right before it, Randy? It was sick.
Yeah, Yeah, he's really good.
He's really good at football. He just has a temper problem, dude. That's all.
He might need a vet,
He's
man.
really
I don't know anything like that about Sky Moore, but
Sky
they
Moore
need to
He just
sign a
doesn't
punt
punch.
returner. Yeah.
Well,
Just don't let him return punts. That's all I ask, because it's brutal, man. That dude cannot return punts. Holy shit.
He had a good return in the Super Bowl, bro.
Because Tony got hurt, didn't he, in the Super Bowl? That's why they had to put him back there. I was like, when I seen him back there, I was like, oh no, dude. It's such a
I think you were
Sky Moore
holding your
thing
breath
to
the whole
do.
time.
I think you turned to Josh and said, "What are you going to do if Sky Moore fumbles this punt return?" And Josh
Break
just
the
stared
fucking
daggers
TV,
at you,
dude.
bro.
It's like you
Everybody
panicked
had
when
to
those
be
games
thinking
happened.
it, right? Every Chiefs fan had to be thinking it. Had to be, dude.
When Bucker's out there kicking field goals, or when Sky Moore's returning punts, like every special teams thing that's happening.
Who's your
Like, oh,
special
no.
teams coach, dude? You need a new one, bro. What the
Are you guys
fuck?
getting a new kicker finally?
Best team in the league, and you can't play fucking special teams, man. What the fuck?
Hey, go easy on us, dude.
It's
We're on our way to
crazy.
Super Bowl, man.
Yes, I said best team in the league, and you can't kick field goals or return punts. Shit's crazy. Imagine if you could. Be unstoppable, dude.
Do you realistically think you could draft a wide receiver, Josh, this year?
Well, I mean, they drafted Sky Moore last year.
I meant like
They
in the
could draft
first
a receiver.
round.
I don't think they will. I think they're gonna go edge. That's what I'm hoping for.
That'd make more
They're
sense.
losing Frank Clark, right?
Oh,
He's still available, I think, right?
Yeah, he's a free agent.
He's coming to
I
Cleveland.
heard a rumor they're thinking about re-signing Justin Houston on the cheap deal, dude. That'd be sick.
Yeah, he just left the Ravens, didn't he?
I do love me some Justin Houston, bro. He had his 22 and a half sacks with the Chiefs 1 year.
When was that? Like
Old now, though, right?
8 years ago.
It was a while ago, yeah. He's
Crazy, dude. I used to
I'm
play
not
Madden
expecting
in
the
like
same guy- I'm
'99
not
with that
expecting
dude
the
on
same
my
level
line.
of production. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he was one of my late like edge rushers in the like fantasy drafts you could do on Madden for sure back in
It
the day.
wasn't '99, but you know.
No, like 08 or some
Man.
shit.
I don't think he's
So
been in the
Juju
league
or
for 25
Jacoby
years.
Myers, dude?
Jacoby Myers.
Of course, Randy. What about you guys?
I think it's closer than Randy thinks it is.
I don't even like Jacoby Myers.
You just hate Juju.
Yeah, but you hate Juju irrationally.
He was a
How can we-
Steelers receiver once, so I still hate him.
He's so bad, dude. He's just so bad. Can you agree with me now, Josh, that he's not a Chief? Can you see clearly? You think he's gonna do good with Mac Jones?
No, I think Patrick Mahomes definitely played a part in why he had a good year.
I think he's
I don't
gonna
think
be
he'll be
dog
bad
shit.
though. I bet
He's-
you he has
Wide receiver 40.
700 yards and 4 touchdowns, something like that. It's
That's
not
pretty
bad.
booty for fantasy.
That's a good year for a receiver though.
A shitty
Who
one.
would you rather have, Mike? Jacoby Myers or Juju?
Give me Juju.
Ooh.
I think I'd rather have Jacoby Myers.
I think it's
Especially
also
with
closer than Randy
Garoppolo.
thinks, but I take Jacoby Myers also. I agree with you guys. I'd rather have Garoppolo than Mac Jones. So
Yeah.
Yeah, Jacoby Myers is younger and has like a career ahead of him. Juju's shitty and gonna be out of the league in like 3 years.
Juju's 26, dude. Jacoby Myers is like 24, 25. They're not even that far apart in age. You're just a hater.
3 years, Juju's out of the league, dude.
Oh my god. All right, Josh. Dick's got 2 years before he's out the league.
He's already halfway there, bro.
I said
He'll be
that earlier before
29
you
as a
joined
receiver that's
Discord.
not even like fast or like good at running routes or catching the football.
I said
Damn,
that earlier
bro.
before he joined the Discord, Josh, and TJ was like, "What? Dak's not leaving in 2 years." I was like, "My inside sources say he is actually."
What is Juju best at? Like what stands out?
He's
Getting
better at being a
concussions.
wide
He's
receiver.
very good at getting concussions.
TikTok dances.
He is good at TikTok
He's
dances.
got good hands, bro.
He's fantastic when there's a wide receiver one. He was great with AB in Pittsburgh.
Juju is overrated. I think Jacoby Myers is a little overrated too. People are like, "Oh, Christian Kirk is good," so now I think Jacoby Myers is the same thing. It's like I don't think it really translates. It's apples to apples, to be honest. And I never really liked Jacoby Myers that much before, so I'm not gonna like pound the table for him now. You know.
Yeah, I'm not high on him at all.
I
He
never have.
probably breaks my top 24, maybe.
We'll see where he goes in fantasy drafts, but I have a feeling I won't have a lot of them. People will overpay for him, I think.
I feel like Juju will be better for Mac Jones than Jacoby Myers was for Mac Jones. It's more of
Probably.
like that possession receiver. Jacoby Myers plays more on the outside.
They're just gonna be
That's what I
so
was thinking.
slow and so bad at offense. So
Yeah,
man,
he's
the
gonna be more
Patriots
like
are
a
gonna
tight end. I
starve.
bet he just catches a lot of passes over the middle.
Yeah, the Patriots offense is gonna blow.
It's gonna be so bad, dude.
Didn't they just sign a running back?
Did they? I know they're not re-signing Damian Harris. It looks like so he's going to be available.
Is that good for
Stevenson's
Ramondre?
right.
At least roll with him for a season randomly.
They also
Maybe
have Pierre
one
Strong, and that they drafted 2 running backs last year, and Pierre Strong looked
Harris.
good. So they'll probably play Kevin Harris, Pierre Strong a little bit, and they're probably going to give Strong more and more carries a little bit by a little bit. But I do think Ramondre's a decent. I'd still sell him if I could, but he's a decent little asset for fantasy.
Draft him for a redraft if he falls late enough.
Yeah, agreed.
Where would you trade Stevenson for, like round wise?
Shit, I wouldn't want
Dude.
anything.
Yeah.
Not anything. I'd
Not
at least
like
If I
don't
could get
give
a
him
high
away.
second, bro.
at least high second. I'd say is what I'd want.
I was thinking players. I just want like
Oh.
something of value, like pretty much anyone that equals Stevenson's value on the market. I would want over Stevenson because people
And
have
people
him
that are
so
probably
high.
lower too, I would take over him too. To be honest with you,
He might be my running back 3 or 4.
DeAndre Swift.
Well, yeah, I don't think that's close though.
child, please.
They have
Come on,
they
man.
have him ranked higher than DeAndre Swift by like a round.
It's disgusting.
Nah, that's weird.
They?
There's a couple.
Who's
just
they,
like
Randy?
underdog.
Who's they?
Is it Flock again? Are you listening
I think
to
Antonio Gibson is
Legit.
comparable to Ramondre Stevenson
Who?
in Dynasty. Antonio Gibson.
I don't know.
You have that
Oh,
big
okay,
1 year
yeah.
with Stevenson coming up, but I don't know.
We'll see what happens with the draft and free agency going forward if the Patriots do end up bringing another running back in. But I think that the Commanders, I almost said Redskins, they're really going to try to push their boy, Brian Robinson,
You think so? You think that's a move?
They already kind of were before,
You mentioned
Gibson
I think
DeAndre
Gibson will
Swift.
play a little bit.
Gibson's still gonna be in Washington, right?
Yeah, he's got one more year on his deal.
I think he flies under the radar.
Me too. He's going to be a good late pick. You're going to be able to get him super late, probably in redraft leagues.
Yeah, and who knows, dude? Maybe Brian Robinson gets shot up again, dude.
He might get
Jesus.
carjacked again. You never know,
You
dude.
never know, bro.
Gibson will do it right this time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds like,
Hire
I got
somebody that
enough
knows
money
how
get
to
the job
aim.
right.
Okay, what do we got now?
I don't
say
have
you
any
brought up
Brian
Swift.
Robinson,
What do you
bro.
think about David Montgomery in that situation? You think Swift
Don't
gets traded?
worry. Don't worry. It's coming. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. First, we're going to talk about Zeke and Leonard Fournette, dude. That's our next topic. I know it's a
Huge, dude.
spicy topic, you guys. We don't have to spend too much time on it, but they both did get released this week, so I thought it was worth a little bit of a segment here. Basically, I want to know, like, is Zeke done? I saw a lot of other teams are saying, like, his legs look done. Like, he doesn't have much juice left.
Someone is gonna give him a chance, man. Someone will give him a shot.
Who would you rather have, Lenny or Zeke?
I like the same thing.
Bird sandwich or giant douche, you guys? What would you rather have?
Zeke.
Lenny.
Give me a 3rd round pick.
You can't have a 3rd round pick, Randy. You have to pick one. Zeke or Lenny.
I think I'd pick Lenny, honestly.
I think they're so similar. I don't
I like
even
the
know.
same thing. If I
Depends on where they
had Zeke-
go, honestly, dude. I don't know.
I guess Zeke, because I think his name carries more weight, and if I had him in Dynasty, I feel like I'd have an easier time trading Zeke than Lenny. But if I had to
Probably.
actually keep them to my team to play them, I would probably flip a coin. That's how
It's a
fat
wash, dude.
they
I
are.
would trade either one if I could for like. I guess give me Zeke. I guess.
Tony Pollard, a first-round pick in redraft leagues next year, though. What do you guys think?
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not picking him.
What about the end of the first? You wouldn't?
Maybe, but doubtful.
Oh, I won't be taking running backs that early. I thought you said, is he worth a first round pick? And like if you're trading for him.
Oh, yeah,
Easily.
100%. I'm talking
Yeah.
in redraft next year. What do you think, Tony Pollard's? I bet you he gets drafted at the end of the first round, straight up.
Or in the second.
There's gonna be so much hype, dude. I
Yeah,
think,
Yeah,
I
there
can see
is.
a world where that's where it happens.
especially if they
want-
don't bring in a big name running back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be a
They're
second
gonna
round.
bring
pick,
in- They're
I
gonna
don't know.
bring in Lenny.
Early second, if a second, I bet. Like he's gonna
I'd
be
be
up
happy
there.
if I can get him in the second or the third round. I'm not taking him in the first round though.
I could see him going before Jonathan Taylor.
No way, dude. You're
I wouldn't
crazy.
pick him
People
before.
are
that.
hating on Jonathan Taylor right now, Josh. For real,
He's
People are
falling, though.
crazy, dude.
he's
I
my
need to
running
get-
back
I
one
want to
next
get
year.
leagues
Okay?
with all these people, and I want to get a lot of Jonathan Taylor, dude.
People are saying it's because no quarterback, no offensive line. You know,
Idiots.
yada
man.
yada.
Like when he was running back 1.
Yeah, who was their quarterback then? You know,
Bummies, dude.
exactly.
Philip Rivers, wasn't it? Give me a break, man.
No, it was the year before Philip Rivers, wasn't it?
Uh,
Or was it Philip Rivers? Then Carson Wentz was last year. Yeah, I think you're right, Josh. It was Philip Rivers because they have Matt Ryan. Remember
yeah.
this
Gross.
year?
I
Philip Rivers, and Matt
do.
Ryan,
I
dude.
do think Brees Hall's gonna have a massive fucking year, dude.
I agree with
Me
that.
I
too.
think that's why I'm leaning towards RB1. Is my opinion.
I respect it. CMC's got to be in the discussion probably at least, but
Yeah,
100%.
I wouldn't put him there.
Nobody else
Can't
likes
believe I
Brees Hall
didn't-
as much as I do, but
I
fuck
I
should've
it.
love
drafted
Brees Hall.
CMC
What about Austin
last
Eckler?
year.
I like to see where he goes, but he's gonna be sweet anywhere.
I like Austin Eckler a lot.
Season, man.
If he goes to a pass-heavy team, dude, that could be sick.
I'm telling you, the Bengals. That's where
That
we
would
should
be
go.
sick. But
Maybe
what's going on with Mixon, man? He going on some court shit?
His sister apparently shot a 16-year-old or something.
Oh shit!
Sick.
I was gonna bring it up last week, and I was like, I don't care about this, so I
Hmm.
didn't. Then there's that shit with Jamar Chase. I was gonna have a segment that was like Bengals in trouble, but I was like, who cares?
Yeah,
But
fuck the
Jamar Chase
Bengals.
apparently abused his ex-girlfriend or something. I saw some
Does sound
Twitter
like something he
fucking
would do.
bullshit though.
I heard he's a piece of shit for real. I really do.
You're just mad that he made it right on the Chiefs, dude. Get out of here.
No, for real. I do hate him for that. I think he's a scumbag, but I did hear he's a piece of shit.
Hmm.
Fuck
Hmm.
Jamar Chase, pussy. He beat my ass. I'm not talking shit, man. And I know damn well Jamar Chase beat my ass. He's still a fucking bitch, though.
He made it right on the Chiefs one time, dude.
Go fuck himself.
Josh make it rain on him, bro.
Josh can't stand it, dude.
Yeah, fuck
I
him,
know.
dude. Piece of shit.
I went on this kick where every time you walk away when we were playing Valorant, I would make it rain, and then you would fucking come back. I'd stop doing it so you wouldn't see me. Just fucking dumb.
Fuck the Bengals.
Hey, they got the last lap, dude.
Fuck the Bengals for sure. But anyways, about Lenny, I want to talk about Rashad White, and I unfortunately don't put Rashad White as high as I would like to. I think going into next year, just because I'm pretty sure the Buccaneers are going to do something else at running back. You know, they're going to bring someone in. There's a list of running backs still available: Damian Harris, Devin Singletary, Kareem Hunt, Zeke, and Lenny. That's what I got on my list here. But they'll draft someone, or they'll bring in like a veteran running back. You know, it's unfortunate. I still like Rashad White, and I still think he can be very fantasy relevant. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like
Would've
Tony
traded
Pollard.
me.
I think Tony Pollard's going to get like the work. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
dude, Tony Pollard, yeah. 100%.
You probably traded me Rashad White at the right time then. In prestige.
No, not yet. We'll see what happens with them. Still, they still might only bring in like they just got rid of Lenny. They still might bring in like just Damian Harris or Devin Singletary or Kareem Hunt. And if they do that, it's like
Rashard White's still gonna have a huge year, man.
exactly the only way he can get totally boned is if they draft Bijan.
Bijan.
Yeah.
Well, with their quarterback, they're going to be handing the ball off a lot too.
What do you mean, bake money, dude?
Yeah,
Gross, dude. That is just
Make
disgusting.
money?
I forgot that they did that. Never mind,
Yeah.
dude. Get rid of Rashard White, bro.
Do you want Chris Godwin back?
Gosh, so I need to go find that clip of him that stiff arm last year. I know how much you loved watching it over and
Oh,
over
dude,
and
that
over.
clip.
Dude, we sat there and played Valorant, and then we just watched that fucking clip for so many minutes in a row.
It
Dude.
was so good, dude. I
It
love
was
Rashad
something.
White.
Watch
I
him
still
to an
believe.
OC, bro.
Send me an offer, dude.
You can have him, dude.
For free?
No.
Bijan.
Actually, not.
Damn.
I'll
That
give him
sucks.
to you for free in OC if you give me JJ for free, dude.
Collusion.
For
Crazy?
sure, collusion.
That's not fair, dude. What? Get out of here.
Recorded live collusion on top of it.
It wasn't collusion, dude. I was just teasing, bro.
All right. We're going to talk about all the running backs now. So many running backs have been changing teams lately. So I figured what we could do is we'll bring this up. And the first one I have on my list here. See what kind of contract Miles Sanders got. He signed with the Panthers. He signed a 4-year, $25.4 million contract, $6,000 signing bonus, 13 guaranteed, average annual salary of $6.35 million. What do you guys think? 4-year deal. Potential out after 2 years. He's 26 going into this year, so 29 at the end of his deal. Not too bad.
I said I liked it for him, honestly.
For the Panthers?
I mean, it's not the best team you could have gone to, for sure, but I think he showed a lot of shit last year, like some good promise. I think he
Yeah,
could
career
shine
year.
there. I think he could shine there. They're going to draft the best quarterback available they think they can get. Who knows? He might be used quite a bit while they're getting that quarterback ready.
I think it's
signed
bad
that
news
thing.
for Chuba.
Chuba will still have a role, but yeah, it definitely takes a hit.
It's a lot worse than having Deontay Foreman ahead of you, though.
100%.
You know,
100%. Miles Sanders is a beast.
he had career year, man, huge. Feels like he took the money, kinda. You know,
Didn't
Yeah, that
somebody else
line's
just
not
go
as
to
good
Carolina?
as the Eagles.
Adam Thielen.
Adam Thielen, dude. They're making
Yeah, they're doing some weird
moves,
shit.
dude, right?
Yeah.
Like,
They're
we're gonna
doing
go
some
get
weird
this
shit.
young ass quarterback, but let's surround him with all these aging players.
I mean,
I heard
especially
that
Adam Thielen.
somebody compared Anthony
Adam
Richardson the
Thielen's
other
not
day to
horrible, it's
Jamarcus
just
Russell.
I'm
weird,
so
you know?
happy for Adam Thielen.
I heard comparisons to Cam Newton way more favorable than Jamarcus Russell, dude.
Way more favorable. One's an MVP.
We'll see. I figured we are going to be getting into rookies soon, though. It's almost April, so it's almost that time, boys. NFL
Can't
draft
believe it,
is right
man.
around the corner, and then we have the long winter.
I feel like we're already in it.
But no, I think after the draft, because with the draft and the rookie draft, there's still a lot of excitement to happen. It's just that time after that before like training camp that's rough. Those 3 months, 2
We're
or 3
still waiting
months.
for people to get signed and shit right now.
Yeah, we still have things to talk about and do. It's
Yeah.
fun. Eventually, we're gonna be rough trying to get to 2 hours on this bitch.
Right. It's gonna be like, well, there's a training camp story.
Yeah, for real though. Like
We'll probably have to go a little shorter.
XFL, dude. Talking about the XFL. All right, so the next running back we have is Deontay Foreman. I figured we might as well talk about him next. Bears running back. The Bears signed Deontay Foreman. 1 year, $3 million. Easy. So the Bears saved some money from Dima, obviously. And the Panthers spent some money going from Deontay Foreman to Miles Sanders. It's a huge upgrade, though, to be fair. For the Panthers, I mean.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, I also think so.
It bothers me because I had a big belief in Khalil Herbert.
I still think you can hold on to it.
I think it's gonna be a compliment. I think it'll be like him and Monty, but I think we get more than he did with Monty.
100%.
I'm hoping Herbert shines in that offense this year.
The
He's
Panthers
shown-
fan that was asking about Deontay Foreman should be really happy that he got Miles Sanders.
Yeah, big
And for
upgrade.
fantasy, I think Deontay Foreman's like kind of the same thing, right?
It's like a
Yeah.
lesser version.
I think Khalil Herbert's a little bit better than Chuba Hubbard, but yeah. I think the Bears' offense will be better than what the Panthers' offense was last year, though.
Yeah, I think the Bears are gonna be good.
Me too.
Based on Justin Fields' legs a lot.
Fields is phenomenal.
And DJ Moore being a fucking absolute mad lad.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
developed
I
a
kinda feel
connection,
like
man.
Dante Foreman's not the running back that they would want. I feel like they'd want like a back that can like make something happen. So maybe Justin Fields can dump it off to him. Not like that power down. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. He'll be really good
No,
for
I know
play
what you're
action.
saying.
Spell Jamal Williams, you guys.
Um,
I think it's
Ah,
There it
got it. Yeah. So
Double
Jamal
A.
Williams, he signed a 3-year, $12 million deal with the Saints, including $4 million in signing bonus, $8 million guaranteed, and average salary of $4 million a year. So he gets $1 million more per year than Deontay Foreman does with the Bears. He had a huge year. What's up with this, dude? He's going to his 28-year-old season though. So
I thought they were in the red, the Saints.
Yeah,
How
I
do they
have
keep
no
making
idea
all these moves?
How they're making
Me
these
too.
moves.
they gave him a decent amount of money too, honestly.
And they're retaining Michael Thomas. And they signed Derek Carr. It's
I
like,
think
what the heck?
restructuring Michael Thomas's deal was a big part of the reason they even have money to spend, though. They
probably.
restructured a few deals, I think, and cut a couple players.
Do they still
But they're
have
going to need
Juice?
it. Alvin Kamara being no, Juice is a free agent.
It's
Alvin
crazy,
Kamara's
man.
problem, so they needed a running back. Sorry, go ahead, Randy.
No, I just don't know what the Saints are going for. Are they trying to like just barely make the playoffs at best? Like I don't understand.
They looked
Well,
at their
they cleared the
division, right, and they're like, we can win this division.
True. They're just putting all these weird pieces together. Here's like Derek Carr and Jamal Williams, and I don't know, man. Like
They have a legit offense. Their defense
I
is
really like
old,
Maslava.
and I think that I don't know what they're gonna have to do with it to make sure that they can make all this happen. But I know that going into last year, they had one of the higher rated defenses. Their offense is legit. With it, I mean, Derek Carr is much better than Jameis Winston and Taysom Hill.
Andy Dalton. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
give me a
big, big upgrade.
Michael Thomas is gonna play next year. They're already restructuring his deal. Chris Olave is a stud.
Yeah, if Michael
Williams
Thomas
had
plays,
a
I think he's the
big
key.
beast year, but now he gets to be the number one.
Dude, I'm so
Mhm.
sour on Michael Thomas though. He's fucked
They
me
could
the
win that
last
division,
3
man.
years.
I think they need Michael Thomas to do it though, or another receiver to step up if they're gonna lose.
To win the division.
Yeah,
Chris
Yeah, I could
Olave.
agree.
Chris Olave is
Well,
a
yeah.
stud.
But I think they need another receiver or another just like another weapon, you know? Out of
I
the
saw
all.
they're getting Lattimore back too.
Making
I
like
think I
a
read.
big tight end or something.
like Jamal Williams wasn't really that impressive when I watched him play
What do you
football.
mean, dude? He's all right.
There's
he
a
wasn't
pic-
like-
I saw a picture of all of his touchdowns. They were all, most of them, like I think
Goal line.
80% of them were, within 15 yards.
Yeah.
He had one like 50-yarder, and besides that,
Yeah, you
they're
can't
off.
deny it when he keeps getting, but I think he's gonna fall off.
He's
I
a
bet you it's
fantasy
half of
vulture
his
for sure.
touchdowns.
I mean, he's not gonna do what he did last year, but he'll be all right. He's a good running back, man.
How about Rashad Penny, dude?
Meh.
He got a 1-year, $1.35 million deal. He's always injured, but when he's not injured, he's not that bad. He actually played decent before his injury last year, honestly.
Yeah, he played pretty good.
I have him in Dingleberry. I'm not that
Can't stay
excited about
healthy.
him.
Never has.
What about
stayed
Kenny
healthy.
Gainwell?
That's literally the words that were about to come out of my mouth.
I think this could be a Bijan landing spot. The Eagles, legitimately.
Imagine,
No
man.
way, dude.
They're picking at like 9 or some shit.
I don't think they're going in with Rashad Penny and Kenny Gainwell as their running backs. I really don't.
Doesn't sound good when you say it like that.
Kenny Gainwell did look good when he had the ball, but I don't know if he can be a feature back.
He's
Yeah,
little. He's not that fast, and they never
Yeah.
really trusted him that much. Sorry, go ahead, Mike. I didn't mean to
I was
interrupt
gonna
you.
say he didn't always have that much luck when I was watching him last year. Or the year
Towards the end of the
prior.
year, he was looking decent. I remember. Remember that game? Miles Sanders fumbled twice, and they just gave him a bunch of carries. He did look pretty good, but besides that, they've never trusted him enough to really do it. You know what I mean?
I could really see him drafting Bijan.
That'd be
Crazy.
sick.
Imagine
Jimmy
if I think they got picked 32 or some shit. They had 2 picks in the
They
first
also
round.
have like the 10th pick. Yeah.
Yeah,
Imagine if
That's
they just picked him with the 10th pick, dude.
they could.
Fucking Eagles were in the Super Bowl and they have the fucking 10th pick. That's nasty.
It's a good
Someone
Same.
fudged it up there.
It was the Saints, right? To get
Yeah,
Olave.
I think.
Yeah, it was actually 100%.
So Rashad Penny is a little meh, but I figured he was at least worth bringing up. You know what I mean?
He's
Why
good when he's
not?
healthy. He's just never healthy.
What do we got next? Well,
David
I don't really
Montgomery.
care to talk about Mostert and Wilson. We can talk about them, but
It's not what I thought they were gonna do, but
This one annoyed me.
Montgomery, 3-year, $18 million contract, 4.5 signing, 11 guaranteed, an average of $6 million. Getting the bank for Demont, dude. He's only 26 though. He's gonna have a 26-year-old season this year. It's not too bad. So they'll have him through his 28 to 29-year-old season. Not horrible. Is it better or worse for DeAndre Swift?
Warriors.
Do you think Demont's worse than Jamal?
Yeah.
Mm.
I think it's about the same.
Sell me all of your DeAndre Swift shares, everyone. Everybody who's down on him. I'm
Where are
here
they
for
I
you.
sitting?
love him,
Aren't
dude.
they
It just
down on
sucks,
him,
man.
though?
I just wish that they loved him as much as I love
They
him.
are down on him, but only one more year and he'll be a free man, dude.
If they don't trade him
Get
before.
right out of there, dude.
He always looks so good when he has the ball.
100%.
He's got hands too.
He's so good at football. I love his talent. I love him as a player, and I still believe in him, dude. I'm holding him with all of everything that. But you know, people who are jumping off the wagon, I don't blame you. I
Yeah, it's
wouldn't do
hard
it though.
It's hard to continue to convince people. It just feels like nothing's going right forward.
I'm pretty sure I'm keeping him in Andy's this year.
I trade him.
I need to trade one of my running backs though. I got so many now.
I still love him. I just don't love him as much as I did. You know, it's just hard to love him when everything I see is the team saying that he can go fuck himself.
They paid him. They paid him a decent bit.
Fuck the team.
You know?
Yeah, they did. Demont was
big
going to
deal.
get paid. I feel like.
Yeah.
Did he get paid more or less than Sanders, do you know?
I think less.
Just a little bit less than I think it was very similar.
Yeah.
D-Mont got $6 million a year. Miles Sanders got $6.35 million a year, so very similar. But yeah, Sanders got paid slightly more than D-Mont per year at least, which is all that really matters. I guess guaranteed money is all that really matters. But
Yeah, it's real close.
If they were
I'd
going to
probably
pay that
rather
much
Miles
money, they
Sanders on
should
my
have just.
team.
If the Lions were going to pay that much, they should have just went after Miles Sanders and had Sanders and Swift.
Who do you guys rather have, Miles Sanders or Demont?
Miles Sanders.
Miles
Sanders.
It's not even that close. The fact that D-Mont almost made as much as Sanders is kind of crazy to me, honestly.
Yeah, it can't get that much worse for Swift. They gave the ball to Jamal Williams like every single fucking time. So
Oh.
at worst, it's just going to be the same. It's just going to be somebody else doing it.
He could be better than Williams. That
Like
would be a
Swift
problem.
owners are going to have PTSD from that last season. That was pretty insane. The Jamal Williams bullshit.
Whatever, Mike. Keep hating.
I had him.
So, of the running backs that are left, do any of these tickle your guys' fancies? Damian Harris, Devin Singletary, Kareem Hunt, Zeke, and Lenny. Anything? Testing?
Uh,
Devin
Testing?
Singletary.
Absolutely not.
Mike?
Singletary out of all of them, I guess.
It depends on where they go, you know. I
What
like
about
to see-
Damian Harris, man?
Where does he
Maybe.
sign, you know?
He's available still.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Where does he sign?
Will be best case scenario for Damian Harris to go.
Buccaneers or something, probably. You know?
Cowboys.
Where they give him like the first, second down role, you know?
Yeah, they give him the Lenny role and let Rashad White do his normal thing, you know?
Yeah.
There's not a lot of good landing spots for him, I don't feel like.
Is Kareem Hunt
Okay.
done?
Jump.
I think so.
Maybe.
I'm sure someone will give him some kind of, you know, 1-year deal.
I mean, if Deontay Foreman can get that much money,
Deontay Foreman has more juice left than
Deontay
Kareem
Foreman
Hunt,
was
though.
balling last year, bro.
yeah,
Way better than Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt looks old, dude, and done.
he does. After the year before last, he just kind of fell off. This past season, looks like a completely different. He had a couple good runs here and there, but
Yeah,
Not
but in
the same at
comparison,
all.
Like 2 years ago, he looked.
Yeah,
he
you-
looked washed.
that man the ball, he was going to get in a first down, like no matter what. Now
was
it's
a
like,
beast
man,
2
just
years
going
ago.
forward.
Got Mike Gesicki going to the Patriots. Anybody care
Oh,
about
yeah,
that?
seeing that? No. I do think he's better than
Randy
Myers,
loves Mike Gesicki. That's the only reason I'm laughing.
Sucky.
There was this time last year he had Gesicki as his like fourth tight end in prestige. He's like, I'm not cutting Mike Gesicki because somebody's gonna pick him up. And then he cut him, and then nobody picked him up.
I felt happy about that after no one picked him up. I think he's still on the waiver today.
I'm still waiting on Cole Kmet to be good from when Randy traded me him.
What do you mean? You're waiting
He was
on Cole
good at
Kmet
the end
to
of
be
last
good,
year.
dude?
I need him to go off more though. I want him to be like.
Dude, he caught
And-
like 5 touchdowns in 2 games at the end of last year, bro.
I want him to be what Mark Andrews and Dallas Goddard are to Hurts and Jackson.
Oh wow, dude, crazy.
Anyways, we got Minshew going to the Colts. Bueller.
Better than
Oh, even a better one for you guys, dude.
Better than that, right?
Mariota to the Eagles, boys. Marcus Mariota to the Eagles. You keeping him on your roster, Mike, or what?
I cut him long ago.
We already talked about Adam Thielen. So the last big movement this week was Brandon Cooks going to the Cowboys for a fifth in 2023 and a sixth in 2024. That's cheap, boy. So cheap. Where are
Didn't
the
we
Browns?
just like
at?
read a report that they're like, yeah, we're gonna keep Brandon Cooks, and we're like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense for them to do. And then they
That's
trade
still
him 3 days later.
more than the Browns had to pay for Amari Cooper.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They just hype it up. They're not going to be like, oh, yeah, this player sucks. They're like, no, we're going to keep him forever. And someone offers him something like, yes, we'll do that. Like, for sure.
I think it was all over because he was scheduled to make 18 million this year, so it was all over. They were basically not wanting to pay. So I think they ended up having to pay 6 million of the 18 million, and then the Cowboys are paying 12 of the 18 million. So I'm sure the Browns were just like, we can't afford that 12 million because all we have is 14 million in cap space. So how are we going to sign our rookies, and how are we going to make other moves? You know.
Did the Texans sign a wide receiver, or is it just Nico Collins now?
I saw a list. They did sign some receiver that's like literally completely irrelevant. I saw a list of the receivers. It's like John Minchie, Nico Collins, Amari Rogers.
Didn't they have Amendola on the team last year? Like, they were pretty bad at receiver
It's rough.
after Cooks last year.
It's real rough, dude.
Hopefully, Mechie comes back.
So we have Odell,
Yeah.
DJ Chark, McCole Hardman, and Dalton Schultz available for pass catchers.
I like Schultz.
Better than the running backs, right?
Yeah, a lot better.
And
I
if
know
you're
he
talking
likes Chark.
fantasy, Schultz was
I
a
do like
fucking
Chark.
beast last year.
I'll be interested to see where Schultz ends up, honestly. And Odell, too, a little bit. I know he's
Is there
getting
no
old.
chance Schultz is signing in Dallas?
It doesn't seem like it.
Dang, that surprises me.
I think he wants a lot of money.
What
I'm
team
not
for
did
sure,
he
though.
have?
And then D-Hop's also available, but that's their trade. So we'll see what happens with him, too.
I heard they're asking the same price that they got him for in 2020.
What, a first-round pick?
Like a second round and David Johnson and whatever stupid ass
Oh,
trade that
yeah.
guy made.
Forgot about that trade. David Johnson. Holy shit. Imagine.
O'Brien, was it?
Yo, dude, do you think it'd be the worst thing in the world if I stepped away and took a leak?
No, bro, go
Mhm.
for it.
Cool, dude. I tried to hold it, man. I don't think I'm gonna make it, bro.
You're good. We're just going to talk about some. Well, we have NFC, AFC quarterbacks, and we have Lamar, and then I've got a couple culture things to get into, but I definitely don't have 2 hours, so hopefully we can string it out, you know. Just like last week, baby.
Got this.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
hey,
I
let's
was
do
like,
this
alright.
dumb shit backwards. It sounded terrible,
That's
dude.
so
Oh my God.
horrible. You got 2 drunk last week, Randy.
Yeah, I did.
We could talk about this while Josh is gone. Odell shoots down contract rumors. So Odell is pissed because there was a rumor that he would only sign for $20 million. He tweeted, "I'm just so confused where the quote is from. The quote is from me that said that $20 million. All I'm saying is 4 ain't enough. Somebody offered him $4 million a year.
Oh, damn.
Pretty
Damn.
brutal.
I'd tell him to fuck off if I was Odell too.
Pretty
It's probably
brutal.
Cleveland.
Listen, we'll give you
Probably.
4 million.
We're broke, dude. It's guaranteed, Odell. Come on, bro.
No, and
Yeah,
also
guarantee
your,
this $4 million, bro.
your dad's also not allowed to get tapes on the game, like, ever again.
I forgot that happened.
I
That was
didn't.
weird.
because
He's
it was
never
one of the
coming back
weirdest
to
things I've ever
Cleveland.
heard in my
He
life.
never wanted to be a Brown in the first place, dude. There ain't no way. Where do you think he might end up, you guys?
Chargers.
Jets.
Jets? That'd be
Well, the
interesting.
GM
Yeah, Aaron
wants
Rodgers
him.
did want him. Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers
the
wanted him
GM.
too, apparently.
Aaron Rodgers is the GM.
And who would you say, Randy? The Chargers?
Yeah.
They already have Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. They already hit their quota for old fucking receivers that probably
Yeah.
suck but might be good.
He's
I
probably
forgot there was
from
19
Kansas
Allen.
City, honestly.
What, dude?
Odell to
OBJ.
Kansas City?
I heard about that.
I was
I mean,
making that up. That's
He'd be the
crazy.
best. No, dude, I did see a report, dude. They're in the teams of listing.
Oh shit.
I don't think it'll happen, but it'd be cool.
Where do you think he's going to go?
Probably Kansas City though.
I thought it was gonna be Dallas. I could see like a Buffalo, maybe. Meh.
I'd rather have Brandon Cooks probably than
No doubt.
Odell. What do you guys
Yeah.
think?
I don't think that's unfair to say.
I'd rather have Brandon Cooks.
Over Odell? Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
He's so underrated. He always
I
plays
agree.
well.
He's always
Always.
played well, and Odell's had injury problems the last like 2 years, and we saw that video.
He's
one
tore
of
his
our
ACL
podcasts.
twice.
He was still fucking limping in like December and
Yeah,
November.
thanks, Josh. Good job.
Sorry, dude. My bad.
Josh tore his ACL. It's crazy.
One of the wildest
He
things I've ever
jinxed him.
seen.
Shit was crazy.
Powerful
Like 2
man.
seconds later.
All right, so Lamar
Literally
Jackson.
halfway.
Yeah, right before it. Lamar Jackson set to interview himself. So not only is Lamar Jackson representing himself, he's also interviewing himself. Pretty interesting, dude. Sometimes if you want something done right, you just have to do it yourself. True. In an Instagram post Saturday, Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson teased an exclusive interview featuring himself. In the teaser video, Jackson discusses the transition from college football to the NFL, but fans are hoping he hits on some more pressing issues like where he wants to play the season and why in the world he wouldn't just hire an agent. Currently, Jackson is operating under a non-exclusive franchise tag with Baltimore, but it doesn't seem like anyone is really. Have you heard anything about Lamar
No.
this past week?
Nope.
I haven't heard anything. Nothing
I
at
hear
all.
he's a really tough interviewer and he asks a lot of real hard hitting questions, so he should be able to.
Aaron Rodgers is the man, dude. But
Imagine interviewing yourself.
I'm gonna have to watch this.
I just don't get it, man.
Pure comic
Alright, that's
genius
your-
alone.
that's your homework next week. Mike's gonna break down the Lamar interview. Lamar's really gonna sit himself down and give us that shit, dude. He's gonna let us know how it is.
I'll make sure to get a notepad for that.
Did you hear Lamar's agent is gonna interview him?
What, his mom?
No, he's his agent.
Tough, bro.
His mom's part of that.
He's
It's
like, why do
crazy.
you think you deserve to be paid this amount of money, Lamar? He's like,
'Cause
well,
I'm a
Lamar,
man.
I'm an MVP.
Oh, Lamar, did you see that MVP season I had?
Oh, Mr. Jackson.
Hands back over to me is like asking more questions. It's so good, dude.
It's like the dude that does the pitch meetings on YouTube. He's
The
gonna have a
Colts,
different colored
right?
shirt on.
Are available. Who else?
Fuck the
Colts,
Colts.
the Falcons.
Fuck the Falcons.
Who else, you guys? Where else can Lamar go?
I
That isn't
thought
the
it
shit
would be the
rat birds.
Falcons for sure. Dude.
Houston,
Fuck the Houston Texans.
That would be
Maybe.
cool, right?
maybe they just want to get a good quarterback
The
for him.
Dolphins are still kind of,
Fuck the
floating around.
Dolphins.
Kind of feels like they're all trying to stick it to Lamar, dude.
I kind of feel that way too. I think he's gonna play in Baltimore at this rate. I think
He
he's
wants
literally
too
not
much
getting anything done.
guaranteed money.
The Colts are
Yeah.
the only thing I've heard
Well,
about.
look at it from his perspective. He's like, this dude gets this much money, and I'm actually winning MVPs, dude. You know.
Right, and I'm not touching anyone.
Houston would really fuck him. They'd probably offer him this big ass contract, and Baltimore would be like, nah. Can we imagine that? And he just goes and plays with nobody.
Then we'd have Davis Mills, dude. It's gonna be the greatest season. I've
What is
ever
Houston
seen.
going to do? Are they ever going to be good?
The Texans, I don't. It's gonna be a
It's
long
been
time, I
about
feel like, bro.
23 years. No,
It's almost not
yet.
even an NFL team.
Well, they were just in the playoffs a few years ago, dude.
Okay, Randy, we're Browns fans. Let's pump the brakes here, dude.
We're right behind them, dude. All
They
right,
were in the
Houston's cool.
playoffs,
Get
though.
Houston.
And Deshaun did have the most passing yards in a season pretty recently.
Semi recently, yeah. But I mean, Lamar's an MVP. I get why he wants the money, but the Browns are just retarded, and there's only one retarded team. You know
I don't think they're going to allow guaranteed contracts, and I think that's what this is all about. Like,
that,
I
and
think-
him being his own agent. I don't think they like that
and
too.
he's injury prone. Like,
Nobody
it's my
wants to
fucking
deal with
team.
him.
He's been hurt. He's missed 11 games in 2 years.
I mean, I think
I
it's
think
fair
we
from
should-
the Ravens to be settled. I mean, like you got to pay your quarterback, but it's fair for them to be weary on wanting to get. He hasn't played the end of the year, the last 2 years in a row now.
Last playoff
Sure.
game he was in, I think he got knocked out, right? By the Bills.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
man.
You would
I think
know
that was a
that.
concussion.
You
yeah.
know before us.
That's the last time I saw him because the next year he was too
But he's a
hurt to
dog,
play.
man.
Yeah, I love Lamar. I mean, I hate the
Pretty
Ravens though, so it's kind of rough, but I'm still rooting
He's
for
my-
him.
He's my favorite player for the Ravens since Lewis retired.
That freaking murderer, dude.
Double homicide. Glove didn't fit.
Must have quit.
Must have quit, dude.
What about the tight ends?
Ooh, dude, Tannehill could be the Ravens' new quarterback.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
You're right, dude.
That
They
would be
never
cool.
do that to him.
That would be super.
I like
cool, man.
Treylon Burks, though.
Me too.
Tannehill's
Derrick
not
Henry.
beating out. Tannehill's not going to beat out Huntley, dude.
I kind of hate the Titans too, though. To be honest,
I
man.
fucking despise the Titans.
I don't really want to see him in a Titans uniform, bro.
They're that team that always
No
talks shit and
offense,
never
Cole.
does a thing.
I don't hate the Titans. I just think their defense, they're kind of dicks. But you know, what are you gonna do?
Meh.
Well, you didn't like Delaney Walker that one year either.
Oh yeah, that was a little while ago, but yeah, I remember they talked a lot of shit about the Browns. Not that I can really blame them. The Browns are fucking garbage, so
This might be the last year of Nick Chubb.
don't you ever say that, Randy.
It's sad.
I've
So what
heard
do you guys
some of
think about these NFC quarterbacks, boy? Pretty huge, huh?
No,
Is Dak a top 3 quarterback in the NFC, Josh?
no.
You found one person I like more than
Still
him. So
no.
I feel like
2,
Randy's gonna
3.
rate
Nah,
Jones #1 here.
I think he's 4 or 5.
Jalen Hurts is easily
I'm
number
gonna
one.
say it's
Here.
gotta
Yeah.
be Hurts.
He
It's
goes
not-
Jalen
Hurts,
Hurts, Justin
Fields,
Fields,
and then
Daniel
it's
Stafford
Jones.
probably.
there's
Daniel
Murray,
Jones.
Stafford, Daniel Jones, Brock Purdy, Kirk. They're all just kind of meh.
Daniel
They're all-
Jones, Derek Carr,
Mm.
Dak Prescott,
Matt
but you can
Stafford's a Super
interchange
Bowl
Derek Carr and
champion.
Dak.
Derek Carr sucks. Baker
Dude, Andy
sucks.
Dalton's not even gonna play quarterback. He's
Yeah,
gonna
they'll have a
just-
round one. The Falcons will have a different quarterback too. Both these guys will have different quarterbacks. This should be Trey Lance. This is unseen propaganda from whoever posted this.
looks communist to me.
But he sucks. We don't even know if he's good at football or not. He sucks. He's a god. He is too addicted to Halo. Who even is this guy? Like, come on, bro. Get out of here. He's a ginger, so he's already out.
I like 7 of them.
7 of them?
Name him.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts, Justin Fields, Daniel Jones, Dak Prescott, Geno Smith, Derek Carr, Kirk Cousins, in that order.
No Stafford?
No Murray, no Stafford.
What about Goff?
Nah.
What about Bake Money?
Hell no. Fuck that guy, dude.
Randy, what about Bake Money, dude?
Why do you hate Matthew Stafford, bro? He just won a Super Bowl 2 years ago.
Yeah.
If he's
Got
healthy, I
Cooper
like
Kupp,
him.
man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dot.
crazy.
I don't know.
I'd rather have Matthew Stafford than Daniel Jones every single day of the week.
I mean,
For this year or for Dynasty?
This year.
I agree.
I wouldn't
Dynasty
talk
is
too
a
much
little
about
bit
Daniel
murkier.
Jones again, though. Randy.
Maybe
He might
for
get us
the
called
redraft.
dorks.
You fucking dork.
big old whale penis.
Yeah, to whoever
Dude, that
watched
guy
that
was
last video,
crazy.
you're fucking schizophrenic, my guy. Commenting
I
like
came
7
home
times
from
to
work
yourself.
and I was like, what is this, dude?
What?
He thought he
One of the
was
guys
live.
Messaged 4 times.
I put in the
told him
group
to
chat
suck.
and I was like, you guys, please tell me what the fuck this guy's talking about.
I don't know, dude.
That
I
dude
don't
needs a
even look
rubber
at it
fucking
until you
room.
guys tell me to be honest. Like, I don't care what these people say. I'm just having a good time with my buddies. If you want to listen, listen. If you don't, then go fuck yourself. I don't care, dude.
Yep.
Some people
That's
are
how
nice.
I feel, bro.
People who are nice, keep it up, dude. We love
Yeah,
you.
those people are awesome, dude.
Hmm.
Really, I like the people that want to come and have a good time and, you know, bounce shit off of us, and, you know, that's cool.
Right, we had some cool comments last week.
But that one dude, man.
That was weird. I don't know,
That
man.
Steelers
What's your
fan,
theory,
bro.
Randy?
That-
That, like,
You know,
some
that's
really,
fine.
really
that guy's a
dumb
cool
people.
guy, dude. That's my boy right there, dude.
People get on and watch these videos and they think it's live. So they think that we can see what they're saying, even though it was, like, pre-recorded. And
It was a
because he was,
clip.
like, talking as he's watching it. Like, he watched it for, like, 8 minutes and said something, and, like, watched it for, like, 5 more minutes and said something. I'm like, this guy's definitely
That
talking
guy's
to
definitely a dork, dude.
fucking
Yeah,
dork.
Fucking
called us a
dork.
fucking dork.
Build the algorithm, bro. Keep commenting, keep hating.
Yeah, honestly,
Wow.
comments probably helped us out, bro.
Hook it up, dude.
Honestly. All right, you guys ready to talk about trannies again?
I mean, why not?
Oh man, dude.
We
I
talk
just
about
wanna
trannies a
about
lot, dude.
Oh.
Sucks. We all know Josh loves trannies. Anyways, girls basketball team banned from competing after forfeiting the team with trans player. A Vermont high school has been banned from participating in state athletics after its girls hoops team forfeited a playoff game against a team with a trans player. Mid-Vermont Christian School declined to play Long Trail on February 21st divisional playoff basketball game because the school believed that playing a team with a biological male, quote, jeopardizes the fairness of the game and safety of our players. No
Bigot.
fucking shit, you bigots. Anyways.
Damn it.
The officials made an immediate determination that the White River Junction K through 12 school and its 94 students would be ineligible for state-sanctioned activities and tournaments going forward, the release said. VPA policies prohibit discrimination and or harassment of students on school property or at school functions by students or employees, officials wrote. The prohibition exists against discrimination includes discrimination based on students' actual or perceived sex and gender. That hurts. In a statement, the Post-Mid Vermont Christian School head of school, Vicky Fogg, said the school was disappointed with the ruling and planned to appeal. Canceling our membership is not a solution and does nothing to deal with the very real issue of safety and fairness facing women's sports in our beloved state, Fogg wrote. We urge the VPA to reconsider its policies and balance the rights of every athlete in the state. Allowing biological males to participate in women's sports sets a bad precedent for future of women's sports in general, she told the local outlet. The Long Trail Mountain Lions had reportedly played 20 regular season games without incident before the Eagles refused to play them in protest. The conflict underscored a nationwide reckoning with the rights of young trans athletes and the debate over whether it's fair to allow biological boys to compete against girls. It's just so I can't even. I'm not even going to read the rest of this. What is going on, dude? Are you kidding me? You guys
When
go
I
ahead.
picture it,
Yeah.
when I picture, I think of them playing a game. It's like the first quarter, like 3 minutes left, and they're down like 42 to like 3, and they're like, "This bitch keeps dunking it on us." Like what?
This
Just
bitch.
looking like Shaquille O'Neal on all these fucking
Yeah, like then
games,
so they're like
dude.
we're done, we forfeit, and now they're like,
They
I'm sure
didn't
the
play
game
the
didn't even
game, I
get
don't
started
think,
yet.
yeah.
But
You know why?
it's just a
He's
joke.
playing in a
Everything's
girls' league
fucking.
because he can't play in the fucking guys' league. That's why that's happening.
Leah Thomas was like the 450th best swimmer in the males division, and then he's like the best female swimmer of all time. Like it's literally ridiculous. We have to decide if it's okay for biological males to compete against women in sports. If I told you guys this was gonna happen 5 years ago, you'd be like, "Nah, you're fucking crazy. There's no way they're gonna let
100%.
dudes compete against women, dude." Like,
It's like that MMA
what is
fighter.
going
It's
on,
like
man?
you couldn't fight men, so you went and fucking joined the women's fucking division.
Oh, he
It's
beat
crazy,
the brakes
man.
off of those women too, dude. Show
Yeah,
that
like-
on TV, dude. Maybe it'll change some people's minds. They beat the brakes off of those girls, dude.
What's
And
wrong
it
with
looked
our
just like
society,
it
guys?
looked just like a guy beating the shit out of a woman.
It blows
That's
my mind. I
exactly
can't
what it
even
looked
wrap
like.
my head around it.
But
We're
then
sick.
we see Zach Stacy beating the shit out of his girlfriend, and everyone's disgusted by that. But then people just change, pretend to be a girl. And change
Not
into a
that
girl.
fucking retard that was commenting on our videos last week. She deserved it because she got with that guy. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Oh, that guy's
It's
an
really,
idiot,
really a
dude.
dumb point of view.
That's a
I
really
might
dumb
not
idea.
want to
Dude,
fight
and
Zach
you-
Stacey, but I'd beat the brakes off that guy. Just
Yeah.
saying.
100%. Dude, fuck that guy. Zach
I just
Stacey's
don't
a
get how
shit.
people can like, unless you're joking and you're funny. Like, sure, I get like offensive comedy and shit, but like, the dude wasn't
Oh,
joking,
comedy.
nor was he
He might have
funny.
been.
He was just. I mean, it was
Maybe
just
you're
bad.
dumb.
Yeah.
Should have put
Agreed.
LOL at the end then.
I just think people don't give a shit, and if it like really happened to them in real life, if like they ran across something like that, they would just shit their pants or like shut down in the corner or run away.
Yep.
Everyone just lives behind their screen, and everyone can just type whatever with no repercussions. And then when people like come out into the real life and shit actually happens, they don't have a fucking clue what to do. Like in any
Too many
situation.
people live on the internet anymore.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And just go
Touch
based
grass.
off what the internet says, which is even more insane.
Yeah, that's happening more and more, man. Like, it's crazy. I don't know how much into politics you guys want to get, but I have Kamala. She got booed at March Madness. Her alma mater played in the first, and everybody booed her, and that was kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
Then we got the
One thing
whole
I know-
Trump allegedly is getting arrested on Tuesday, which
Heard about that.
That's not happening.
I hope it doesn't, because the shit's gonna get crazier and crazier, man.
I don't even support Donald Trump, and I know he's not getting arrested. Come on.
He's like, we all need to go out and protest. That's the most fed honey pot I've ever heard in my entire life. Come on,
Yeah, like
guys,
what
come
happened last
protest.
time, retards out there. Hello, everybody. Remember last time Donald Trump said a protest? They just arrested a bunch of people, and there's still people sitting in fucking prison right
And
now.
Trump
He's
didn't
like,
do shit for any of them.
yeah. So you think if you go out and protest this shit, like, and something goes down, and you think he's gonna give a shit now?
They're gonna get saved by the Donald, bro. He's gonna personally come bail them out. I'm here. I'm very proud of what you did. I'm gonna let you out.
It's very intriguing though, because they're so afraid of him.
Yeah.
Like obviously,
I was telling Caleb, there's two angles to look at this from, though, because the first angle is what you're saying for sure, but the second angle is like, what if he's just part of the deep state and they want to usher him in and somehow he's going to become president and we're going to go straight right-wing authoritarian, dude. Like George Bush all over again.
Did you
Oh,
watch
boy.
that Tim Pool thing where they were talking about how he might be the Antichrist, or people are saying he's the Antichrist?
Yeah, I did watch that.
Ian guy, dude.
that would be funny.
I love Ian, dude.
It's funny, dude.
Such a
That
hippie,
would,
dude.
that'd be so comical if Donald Trump was the Antichrist. It's like, dude, God would be funny as fuck if Donald Trump was the Antichrist, dude. Like what?
That's all bullshit.
This guy.
Well, I'll be interested to see what happens Tuesday. Because I've heard this for so long, but Trump has never been like, "Hey, you guys, they're going to arrest me." That's kind of like different.
does he
you know?
know?
Arrest
No,
me.
they're coming for me. It got
I don't
leaked.
know how it
The
works.
New York DA's office. It got leaked somehow that they're
What
going
was
to perp
the
walk him on
message?
Tuesday. Apparently, like they
I
want to
brought-
have the media there. They want to handcuff them. They want to perp walk them. They want to get the pictures and the, you know what I mean. They're trying to fucking
My beautiful Mar-a-Lago home.
scary, man.
That's
It's
what he
getting
said.
scary and scarier,
They
bro.
raided my beautiful Mar-a-Lago home. They went
Meanwhile,
through
we're
the
just
First Lady's closet.
bailing out every fucking bank.
Yeah,
We're
it's,
so fucked,
it's
bro.
crazy.
Yes, we are. I also saw in California they're going to give $5 million to black people for reparations
Good.
each.
Reparations for stuff that never happened to them. Got it. It's
Mm,
awesome.
Huge.
Love to see it. Taxpayer
You,
money.
and it's
at
funny
work.
because all you have to do is identify as black for
Yeah.
10 years.
The Irish got treated like shit when they came to America. Do I get a
You
check?
shut up, Mike. Fuck the Irish.
You
Feels
potato
like the
eating
only
just
one
faggot.
pushing racism and other shit is just the government, bro.
Oh, yeah, it's
Nobody
Mike's
cares
holiday this
anymore,
week.
man.
Yeah.
What? Get
I
I
me?
don't
agree,
even
yeah.
drink anymore. Fucking
Yo, did you
St.
say what
Patrick's
Joe?
Day,
Did you see what Joe Biden said about the Irish?
Yeah, he's like, I'm not Irish. I'm not drunk, and I don't have any relatives in jail. And it's like, you should,
That's
motherfucker.
racist.
You definitely fucking should, bro.
It's racist and accurate.
His son
God
should
damn
be
it.
in fucking jail for sure,
He should
at
be in fucking
least.
jail.
And his brother and everybody else making money off of his fucking crooked political bullshit,
Actually,
man.
Irish isn't a race; it's a nationality, so that wouldn't work.
I don't even know what
they're
you're
one.
talking about, Mike. To be honest.
He's saying that it wasn't
Follow.
racist. What Biden said, it was prejudice, I guess.
Yeah, it's discriminatory no matter what. But
I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, me
it
too.
is funny, and plus, Irish people.
The
take
one
the joke pretty
time
well.
Biden said something and it was actually fucking funny. Usually I'm just like, what is he even saying? He's like, oh.
Well, actually, no. He said one other thing that was funny once. He said, "I'm going to run for president of the United States," and I started laughing.
No, he said black kids are just as smart as rich kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
that
was it?
fucking wild,
that's what
bro.
it
Nobody
was.
talks about that shit.
Yeah,
He said poor-
black
no, it's
kids are
poor-
just as
If poor kids are just as smart as his white kids or something.
yeah, something like that.
And whatever it was really fucked up.
Super fucking racist, dude.
He was
whatever
so
it was.
sincere too.
The press is like, "Sir, we asked you about the economy."
Or at the time he was like, "Oh, the kids and my bleach blonde hair, and they were all pulling on my leg hairs."
My hairy legs.
You know how they
I
don't
got
want to talk
hairy
anymore?
legs.
Yeah, they asked him why he didn't take questions. He said they won't let me. Who won't let you, dude? What is going on? This shit is
Like,
fucked.
Joe, we told you 5 fucking times not to fucking talk and go off on your own shit, dude. Like,
We're
Somebody
so
put up
fucked, dude.
a meme about the Adderall sorters, and they're like, because Donald Trump and Biden take so much of it.
All those fucking politicians do. Let's be honest. They're all on uppers and crazy shit. Who knows what drugs that we don't even know about, dude? Fucking children's blood and shit. Fucking.
Who knows what they're fucking doing, man?
I want to know what they do with the aborted fetuses, dude.
yeah, that's just
What do you think they do with that shit?
I'd put it in a dumpster.
Yeah, but what do you think that's what they're doing? Come on, Mike. Let's
Well,
think
I
here,
hope you
dude.
wouldn't fucking keep it, bro. Like,
Mike's
you
like,
know
I
what,
would
dude,
eat
put
it. I'd
in a
fry it up
jar."
and eat
I said
it.
I'd throw it in a dumpster.
Grits.
Not going all Jeffrey Dahmer on you now.
They just
Well,
have to have their
white
hands on
black.
everything, bro. And they're like, oh, don't mind us over here. We're just gonna take it and get rid of everything.
Right.
You think
They're
they're going
doing
to try to
crazy
push
shit.
a central bank digital currency? I've been seeing a lot of those rumors.
I've seen
Yeah.
a lot of that shit too.
They're crashing the banks to switch us to that kind of shit where they can track literally everything that we do. That'd be
Mhm.
fucking shitty, man.
They're gonna want to destroy it all and then try to be like, oh, we're gonna help you guys. Here, you gotta sign up for this program. You gotta do this and that, and then it's gonna be fucked. They're gonna have all the control.
They're gonna be like, oh, but we're gonna give you an extra fucking $100 if you get onto CBDC. It's like, yeah, you can also suck my fucking cock too. That's an option.
Yeah, that's always a fucking option, dude.
It's coming where we're not. They want it to where we can't go into the grocery stores where we can't if like we're not obedient, like China.
They want
They
you to
have
say
their own
good things
shit.
on the internet. That you're gonna have a social credit score of what you have to post the right things. You have to be into the current thing, or else, yeah, you won't be able to go to the grocery store, get gas, spend your money. In China, you can't even get back into your apartment, dude. The people who
Yeah.
were protesting, they literally got locked out of their apartments because of it. They couldn't access any of their money. Like that shit's crazy, man.
Yeah, like your thing, they have like a green light when they can use everything, and they just like turned all these people to red lights, and they couldn't like, oh, their shit got shut off.
You know.
They stuck on the streets, like their empty houses are just locked. They can't
Yeah,
get
they're
back into them.
somewhere right
Back,
now.
dude. Push back from the globalists. Don't let them win, bro.
I think I read about that in Iran or something, that when they're protesting, they're literally turning their internet and shit off over there. They found
It's
out-
such a circus too. You don't even know what to believe anymore. So I don't believe anything.
Yep. It's all fucking propaganda, man. So much propaganda. Everything is propaganda, it feels like anymore. It's crazy.
Dude, I was listening to this one comedy skit the other day, and the guy goes, "Yeah, they're trying to make a chip that they can put in your brain that every time to change you from being gay, every time you think a gay thought, it just shocks you." And he goes, "I just couldn't help but think, why wouldn't they just do that for pedophiles, dude?"
True, dude.
Like, hell yeah, dude.
True.
For real, though.
100%, dude.
That's not even a joke. That's
Yeah,
just
that's
the truth.
awesome, dude. I loved it.
I actually like that idea. Yeah, we'll let you live amongst us, but we're gonna have to do some surgery first.
Every time you think about a child.
It's like happy birthday, Johnny. Like his nephew's like,
Fuck, dude, that's fucked up, Randy.
Can't watch a commercial
mean-
on TV.
Or
no, I didn't mean he was fucking Johnny.
he's
He
his
just,
nephew. He's like, my nephew. Like, what the fuck, Randy?
I didn't mean he was fucking Johnny. God damn it.
that's not what I
What the
meant.
fuck, Mike, bro?
I repeated what he said.
Golly,
Fucking
dude.
Mike, man.
God damn it, Mike. We're trying to have a
They always
fucking
make it my
podcast.
fault.
bro.
Fucking douchebag. I'm just joking, dude.
Go Ravens.
Oh,
Go
come
Ravens.
on.
Get out of here.
Go Ravens. It's
Go
disgusting. dude.
Ravens.
Listen, dude, you said a lot of gay shit in the last couple of minutes. That might have been the worst one, dude.
Yeah.
I will stand by it.
We know you will. We know you will.
Yeah, I'm a Browns fan, so.
Yeah, I feel bad, but you know, when your friend comes in and starts talking about the Steelers, Josh, you know what I mean? Like, imagine if I had a friend, he came in and started talking great about the Broncos and the Chargers. Like, Justin Herbert's so great, dude.
You guys hate the Steelers. He hates the Browns. It's expected, dude. It's rivalry.
Yeah, he's just wrong. It's unfortunate.
He's just
And-
wrong.
And then he just probably feels that you're just wrong, dude.
He probably smells like catfish.
No, dude.
What?
Fucking
No,
Steelers
dude, he
fans,
doesn't smell
dude.
like cat.
Oh, he probably fucks his cousin. He probably has no teeth.
Oh no. I'm crushing you, bro.
Average Steelers fan, dude. He has like one tooth in the front.
He
No,
could be a high end Steelers fan.
He's high end, dude.
Yeah, he has like 4 front teeth.
Yeah,
No, he got way more than that.
That's my second cousin.
little known fact,
Further
if you
down the
get
line.
32 people to stand by each other in Pennsylvania, you get a full set of teeth.
Yeah, there you go, dude.
One happy family.
Mike's just so happy we're not talking shit about the Ravens right now.
No,
I could talk shit about the Ravens right now. Are you kidding me? You know who we done in free agency? We re-signed Justice
Here
Hill.
we
who
go.
I forgot fucking plays in the NFL. Fuck Justice Hill.
Here goes Mike,
You
the
hate the Ravens,
long-winded
dude.
thing
I never
about
hear you
how
say
they
anything
need
good
to
about a Ravens player.
sign the Lamar and blah blah blah. But then he
Sign
hates
Lamar.
Lamar too.
I don't hate Lamar. I think he should get an agent, but I don't hate Lamar. Love Lamar.
He has a
You
really
suck
good
at
agent
him.
and a really
I
good
think the
interviewer,
opener
and he
says
built
I
his
like
own
blowing
house.
Lamar.
He can sing, he can dance, he can act. He's a quarterback and a running back at the same time. He's gonna start throwing the ball up and running down the field and catching it himself, dude. It's gonna
That'd
be
be
huge.
sick, dude.
He also could beat
Can do it
MJ
all.
1-1, like that one dude said.
He can beat Roger Federer 1-1 in tennis, MJ 1-1 in basketball in his prime, dude.
He'd
He's
get a
gonna be the
nice-
new lightweight
He can knock
champion.
out Mike Tyson.
John Jones, nothing.
He gets into the octagon, steps up John Jones. It's like Lamar just does it all, bro.
John
But
Jones
he's
was
not as
great.
good as Pat Mahomes, unfortunately.
I don't know if that dude's even a human.
He's not. He's an
John
alien.
Jones?
You ever heard his voice? Pat Mahomes.
Oh, dude. Best quarterback of all time? Question mark?
Kermit Frog. Not yet. He's got that Kermit the Frog voice, though. He's definitely an
I
alien,
can't
bro.
believe, dude, he puts ketchup on steak, dude. That's disgusting.
That
Yeah,
is
only
weird.
aliens would fucking do that, dude.
Come on, Pat.
He's some
He's
sort
a
of
weird
Martian.
person.
They keep talking about his brother too. Like I guess that
He might
sexual
be.
assault shit is moving forward soon.
Yeah, I heard a rumor that he's banging Pat Mahomes' wife, but I don't know if it's true.
Whoa, that'd be wild.
Who is?
Jackson Mahomes.
I hope it is so I can watch Pat Mahomes beat his ass on TikTok. To be honest,
Probably
What's
on
gonna
Jerry
happen now,
Springer.
though? There's no Juju to do TikToks with, bro. What's Jackson gonna do?
Hopefully, go fuck off somewhere, dude. With any luck, dude.
is
We'll
this
just
wife
never have to
terrible,
hear about
too?
this fucking guy ever again.
Hopefully he'll go fuck himself, but you know we're probably not gonna get that lucky, honestly.
Why doesn't he play football?
Because he probably just sucks at everything like us. I don't know. He's just
Yeah,
like
but we don't
us,
have
and then,
like MVP
but-
fucking
yeah,
superstar
Yeah.
brothers.
can't all be lucky, bro.
Like if
Randy, your brother's an MVP superstar video gamer.
if Pat Mahomes was my older brother, dude, I'd probably be like Eli Manning to Peyton Manning.
Same amount of Super Bowls.
No.
Peyton's way
You're
better.
crazy, bro.
I think it drives you. Look at all the brothers that make it together. Jason
I don't
and
think it
Travis
drives you.
Kelsey.
I think it's in the genes.
The
Yeah.
Diggs brothers.
Imagine if
Cook
me and Cody like
family.
grew up living together. Like we wouldn't be superstars. We'd just be like smoked a lot more weed together, probably.
Josh would be just as good at smoking weed as me, dude.
You know?
Speaking of, dude, we're about at an hour and a half. I think I'm ready to get out of here and hit a fucking fat
That's what
dab.
I'm saying,
Oh,
bro.
this bull's
Kinda
been
getting
sitting here
tired.
staring at me.
I think we had a good show though. A lot going on this week. Next week should be fun. Hopefully, we have a fucking end to the Aaron Rodgers saga.
Yeah, hopefully it's just
Hopefully he's a jet.
I did the two
It's
and
awesome
the two
for fantasy
videos.
and bad for the NFL. Sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, not bad for the
100%.
NFL, just like the AFC.
Bad
is
for the
loaded,
AFC.
dude.
But I uploaded Tuesday and Thursday. You guys think that's good for the clips?
Hell
I
yeah.
like it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice, dude. All right, any final last words?
Sign Lamar.
You guys?
Someone will sign Lamar.
Nothing, dude. I'm just excited to move. Get this shit out of my fucking.
I gotta wait so much longer, dude. I have an over a month still.
I know, dude.
April
Sucks.
28th for me, man.
We got like 2 weeks. We just went in, or I shouldn't say we. I was at work. Tori went in and put in that rail in the basement, dude. And
Oh, you guys are already allowed in and shit?
well, we have to be there with our agent, but we put in a little rail. That's the only thing the FHA had to go through. But we're chilling, dude.
Hell yeah.
Nice, dude. We're all gonna be living in well, me and Josh are gonna be living in new houses soon, dude. It's gonna
And
be
big things
huge.
coming.
Heck yeah, dude.
Huge. Well, maybe Trump will get arrested on Tuesday and we'll have a bunch of shit to talk about next week, dude. We'll
Hell
see.
yeah, dude. I hope
Mhm.
not.
The Donald.
Dude, Lamar, Trump, I mean, I'm telling you, they're closely connected.
If he gets arrested, it's staged.
They're
Unless they tell you
fans of
it's
each
staged,
other.
then it's not staged.
It might not be staged, but who knows? It could be. I still think Trump could be deep state, dude. I'm not even gonna lie
I
to you
do too.
guys.
I do too, 100%.
He didn't take off his
But-
mask and speak Kanye underneath.
Time will tell. The fact
I
that like
agree.
he says all these anti-deep state shit, and then he gets into power, and he's like, "Oh, I'm not going to pardon Julian Assange. I'm not going to do anything that actually matters. I'm just going to be a literal piece of dog shit and hire
Yeah,
John
Anthony Fauci
Bolton."
get in here and pump out all
Yeah.
your fucking garbage on TV and promote all this shit that I know isn't good. You know, it's like go fuck yourself, man.
I'm going to bring Lindsey Graham on stage with me and fucking
God.
campaign. Fuck off, dude.
Lindsey
Dave
Graham
Smith,
has
baby.
his voice.
Dave Smith 2024.
That would be something.